here. And this morning, we're going to do barbecue ribs. And guess what? We're going to do them in the crock pot. Not crack pot, the crock pot, right? The slow cooker. And all you need is a whole full rack of baby back ribs, your favorite bottle of hot sauce. Here we're using Bullseye Original, all right? And the crock pot. I'll be back a little bit later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. I'm going to remove the membrane off the back. I don't like that chew, and I think they cook better, okay? And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to cut them up in 2 rib portions. You'll see why. Then I'll give you the specifics. And this is good for the barbecue lover who maybe doesn't have a charcoal grill, who maybe doesn't have a pellet grill, who doesn't have a smoker, and you just want to enjoy barbecue. And there's multiple ways I've done them. I've done them in the oven. I've done them in the air fryer. Got videos on all that. And you know what? Today we're going to show you how to do it. 3 simple things. The ribs, the sauce, the crock pot. We'll be back. I got all the ribs. I cut them up in 2 bone portions, or 2 rib portions. That's what I like, because they're going to fall off the bone. Now, we decided, Mrs. BBQ Rando, she's really the executive chef. We were talking and we said, you know what? Got to add a little bit of Montreal Steak seasoning. We put this stuff on everything, even our cereal. All right, but, just to give it a little bit of salt, a little bit of flavoring. So we put that on also. Now all I'm going to do is take the Bullseye. I'm just going to pour it over. So here we go. All right. That's it. So now if you don't have Montreal Steak seasoning, put a little salt and pepper. You could put a little bit of onion powder. You could put a little bit of garlic, salt on it. Whatever you like. You like what you like. It's such a good saying. And it's so true because really, Chef Emeril Lagasse said it years ago. He was amazing. He still is. There's no rules in cooking. Okay? So, what we're going to do here, I'm going to put the cover on. And then I'm going to lock it up here in a moment. All right? So you put that there. Then here, we got one. I love this brand. This is a good crock pot. The Hamilton Beach. So we're going to turn it on, and we're going to go. Let's see. We're going to go 8 hours. Now, you could do this in 4 to 6 hours, but the ribs will have a little bite to them. Nope. We like fall off the bone ribs. So we're going to put this on low, and we're going to go for the 8 hours. You don't have to do anything. And by the way, what's really great about the Hamilton Beach slow cooker crock pot, because this locks, nothing escapes. This has to be the best one. And trust me, we've raised a whole army of children, Mrs. BBQ Rando and grandchildren, that we've gone through these. This one, highly recommend. I don't get a kickback, but look for it. I think it comes in multiple colors. So there we go. All right. Now, we'll come back a little bit later. I'll do some filming. We're not going to open this. We're going to push this back, and we'll eat in 8 hours. And we'll see what kind of sides we're going to come up with, okay? Now, you can do this. It's easy. And you know what we're doing indoors? Barbecue! Been 8 hours exactly, and you can see here, right, it's on warm. It just went to warm, right? So we had it set on low for 8 hours. We have not touched this all day, so we're going to do this together. So we're going to unlock that side. We're going to unlock this side. Now we're going to get a lot of steam coming out of here. So I got a paper towel here I'm going to put out. There we go. All right, get ready. Woo! Mrs. BBQ Rando. I think we did pretty good here. We're going to kind of zoom in there. Would you look at that? All right, so here are the ribs. Look at that. Woo! These look so juicy. They're definitely fall off the bones. Would you look at that? Look at that. Whoa! I'm going to tilt this guy sideways. Oh, yeah. So, we got some baked potatoes that we just baked in the Ninja oven. And we got some corn from Corn on the Cob that we kind of cut off the cob. We're reheating. So we'll be back in just a few. Look how easy this is. Now, you could easily have doubled this and done 2 racks. Just need 2 bottles of barbecue sauce. Look at that. Delicious, yummy. I think it's time to eat barbecue. Let me get my plate together. I'll show you. Yeah. All right, so we got our plates together, and Mrs. BBQ Rando and I got the same thing. So you can see here are the ribs. Now, of course, here's our baked potatoes, right? So kind of dice it up, salt, pepper, a little butter, melt some cheese, fresh corn on the cob, but the cob is gone. All right, now, I want you to see something. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. That is fall off the bone barbecue ribs. And there's another one here. Look, they just come right out. See that? They just come right out. That's how we like them, especially when you do them in the crock pot. So you can take this. Actually, I got a knife and fork. I'm going to eat it with a knife and fork. Nice and delicious. Listen, you do you. We do we. And tell you what, I'm going to have everything you need in the description. The recipe, what I'm using, how long, and enjoy. Get yourself a good crock pot. We like the Hamilton Beach. You saw which one? Get it at your favorite retail store, and you know what? You're inside. You can still barbecue.